Rock and roll. She takes the step that will mean goodbye to home. She knows it's time to make the break. She's got a bag with a mirror, brush and comb. That's all she really needs to take. She's got to travel light. She's walking all the way. London's not too far, she heard the neighbors say. Her heart just beats like it's never done before. If someone stops her now, she'll die. A little prayer as she fumbles with the door. She hopes her mum and dad won't cry. She blended all herself, now she's on her way. London's not too far, she heard the neighbors say. She's so in love with a man she doesn't know. She's only seen him on TV. But love is strong and it's calling her to go to London, where he's sure to be. The door is open now, she's fine to walk away. London's not too far, heard the neighbors say. She looks outside, it's a wet and windy night. It looks so very dark and cold. Thinks perhaps London's not so very bright, especially when you're 5 years old. Right, well that wasn't a hit, that song. Well, it did pick up the single by Hank Marvin, a 1967 Hank Marvin single for 30p. I thought, that's interesting, I hadn't seen that before. And it's got a Shadows B-side. So I thought that was quite interesting, so I'll pick it up and add it. And then I found out in my research that it's actually covered by Cliff on his 1969 Sincerely album, which is here. There's the Sincerely album. I'll talk about that at the end, actually, after I've gone through the chords. So the chords, it's straightforward, right? So it's a intro is C, to B flat, C. That's the same as the outro as well. C, B flat, C, then B flat, then C. So the verse is C. It takes C with a B bass, A minor, G bass, F, and a G, and back to C. C and then C with a B bass, A minor, then a G bass, F and then a G, and back to C. Chorus. E minor and P7 and E minor, D and C with D. E minor, B7 and E minor, D and C. Go for that again. E minor, B7, and E minor, D and C, D. E minor, B7, and E minor, D and C. C then C with B bass and A minor, G bass and an F and a G and back to C. Oh baby, baby, C and then a B bass, A minor with a G G bass, F and then a C, and back to C. E minor, B7, E minor, D and C, D. E minor, B7, E minor, D and C. So there it is, there's the song. And yeah, so what I found interesting, I've got 2 copies of Sincerely by Cliff. And well, one of them's like shiny, and the other one's like matte. Interesting, completely identical, except for like there's a slight difference in the where the information where it's printed and made on the bottom. It says the same thing, same catalogue number. But also what's interesting is on the matte one, no, on the shiny one, it's shiny on the front and it's not shiny on that one. So on the non-shiny one, look, it's got an extra bit of design that's there. Look, there's an extra bit of design. It actually looks like it looks like a mistake, or like it's a bit of ripped paper or something like that. But it's not, it's actually integral to the design, it's part of the design. And it's not on that one. So they've obviously thought, that looks a bit rubbish, that little bit of like blobby bit there. So we'll take that off for the subsequent pressings. So I reckon that's the first press. The matte one is the first pressing, and the glossy one there is the second one. I prefer the glossy one actually. Is there anything different with the spine? No, identical. Spine's identical. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, difference in the different. Can you see the blobby bit there? That bit just there. Look, different, interesting. And anyway, that track is on this LP, which Cliff covered in 1969. So he's covered his mate's song, which wasn't a hit. And there's the single. I walked towards the camera with the single, Rock and Roll, which is Columbia 8326, DB 8326, Rock and Roll.